Spitting hymns, synonyms, open gyms, never miss the rim. These pockets fat, but moving like they slim. I got a big heart, little Tim. You have to understand I'm him. The boy is him. Yeah, the boy is him. I ain't traffic, way I'm moving, pushing whips just like a pimp, rock and roll life. Even bands cannot make me flip. I'm sticking to the script as I'm trying.
Welcome to the show, my friend.
Yo, big fucking welcome's going on.
Appreciate you for coming. I got my first ever golden ticket winner here with me. Who are you?
I'm Angel Diaz. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in Bushwick. It was pretty cool growing up over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a stand-up comedian. I do comedy all over the city in New York. And I'm here in Austin visiting for a month, trying to like let my nuts hang. That's about it.
Hell yeah. So how many times had you signed up before you got pulled?
I signed up once.
So you got pulled you got the golden ticket on your first time signing up?
Yeah, first attempt. It was like, well, technically I came over here in June for a while. I came over here in June for like a week or something like that. And like, I didn't sign up because my brother-in-law was, pretty much I just didn't sign up because I was like, fuck it. It doesn't, it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, I might not even get pulled anyways. So I was like, fuck it. I just didn't sign up. And then, I came back and my brother-in-law was like, oh, yo, are you not going to sign up again? Every real comedian signs up for Kill Tony. And then, I signed up and, and I pretty much won the golden ticket on there. And, and then I just went home after that. After I won, I didn't really do anything cool. I just went home and, what did I do? When I got home, I just met up with I met my sister and my brother-in-law, and we were just like really happy. And then I just went to bed.
So, this week was the first time using your golden ticket?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what was the experience like with that, like behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes, it was cool. I was at the mothership. I had done the mothership open mic and literally ate it so bad that the joke that I was originally gonna do on Kill Tony that week bombed so bad at the open mic beforehand that I was like, ain't no way I'm about to go over there and embarrass myself. So then like last minute I was like, yo, I gotta do another joke. And then I ended up doing some like anime joke that I felt really good about it, but I had a good time. I had a really good time. I feel like I had
And your episode will have been out for at least a month by the time this comes out.
Yeah, something like that.
Probably something around there. But yeah, bro, that shit was fucking cool. And I saw you do a set at NAR yesterday, before the pre-show mic. And I just wanted to tell you personally, like I thought the way you carried yourself was humble. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people that get golden tickets or like that have been in the Kill Tony universe, they walk with like a different type of I'm better than you type of thing. I didn't sense that from you at all.
It's because I'm like, that's the thing is that I'm just a regular guy, and maybe I don't know. I feel like I could see I can see how that like golden ticket thing would get to somebody's head, but after I won, I went back to New York. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, and over there in New York, you'll run into random people that are, nigga, I'm writing for The Daily Show. I'm on SNL. I'm writing for SNL. I have this big ass random thing. I'm passed at the stand. So golden ticket doesn't really matter. And that's why I went back to New York on purpose. Where I was like, you know what? I just need to put my head down and work. Where like it wouldn't really matter, like where people wouldn't sit there and be like, but why didn't I win a golden ticket and he did, And like, it'll be random shit like that where I just didn't want to deal with that.
It was interesting. I'm not going to name names, but I had a conversation with somebody else that won a golden ticket that stuck around. Like they weren't from here and they moved to Texas and they got the golden ticket and then they stayed. And I was asking him like if he'd come on the show. And I think he was just Hollywooding me, to be honest. Like I don't think he was being serious, but he was like, right now, I don't really have control of that. He's like, when I do, I'd rather be able to call the shots and be on the show when I want to be. And I think he was Hollywooding, but maybe there was some validity to that.
But what show? Kill Tony or this show?
Well, this show. Yeah, he was he was like, I don't think I'm allowed to go on this show right now, basically. And I was like, I was like, kind of interesting. I was like, I feel like he's full of shit. But at the same time, I would understand the perspective from Tony to be like, to someone that I'm going to have regularly on my show, I don't want to put him in front of cameras with somebody that I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can see that thought process from like a what's the word? A show, someone that makes a show. Like I can see like that type of thought process.
Yeah, I feel like it all comes where it's like you know what it is? It's one of those things where you can't give everybody too much. You know what I'm trying to say? Where it's like you know, I feel like me and you we're friends, so I'll do your podcast, of course. You know, but like other people has approached me about a podcast and I've had to move like that. You know, where it's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You know, like I'm not. Yeah, like I can't. You know.
Yeah.
But when it comes to I don't know, like when it comes to it, like honestly, part of it was just like I've never really done a podcast like shit like that, so I was like, you know what, I kind of don't even want to like I don't even want to like ever really touch a podcast or anything like that and just focus on comedy. But you know, of course, I'll do your podcast because you know, like we're homies. So.
Yeah, because I'm the guy, bro.
Come on,
fuck yeah. But no, I mean. For me, like my goal was when I moved here was just to try to get as many people's stories as possible. Like, cause like every podcast that you'll go on or that you'll see, it's gimmicky or it's, you know what I mean? There's a theme.
Yeah.
My theme is people's stories, which means that I can have any theme.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? No two episodes can be the same if my theme is that person, unless I interview two people that are incredibly similar.
Interesting.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
So like that was like my biggest goal with this. Like I come from a hip hop background. I think it's interesting to talk about hip hop to a comedy perspective, and I think it's interesting to go vice versa on those things.
Yeah, you know, actually, I could connect with you when you said that hip hop thing because I started a hip hop collective, not really a hip hop collective, but it's like. It was just like not hip hop because hip hop sounds like niggas spinning on like fucking cardboard, but it's a rap thing that I started over there in New York. It's called Lust Hill Programming. It got really big and then like we all got mad at each other and we were just like, yo, fuck it, we're just not like gonna do it. But it blew up a lot of artists in the early scene where it was like 2021, and that was like a very interesting thing because like that was like the thing I did before I did comedy.
Yeah,
where it was like I was actually gonna start my own podcast, but then I like with like the whole collective that I was doing, but I didn't really want to do that without having any experience behind a camera, like a camera or like a microphone as well.
That makes sense. Yeah, and it's like also I was talking about this like I love Theo Von. Like Theo Von's one of my favorites in the game, and I kind of templated this podcast around his concept, and I think that. One thing that was weird is I didn't like his stand-up. Like, I went and watched him do stand-up.
Yeah.
And the reason I feel like I didn't like it, and maybe this was other people too, but I can only speak for myself, is he is such a unique individual.
Yeah.
And you notice that on a podcast. When he does an interview with a Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
And he starts talking, you're like, that's a fucking oddball. You know what I mean? And that's what makes him so funny. But when he's doing stand-up, he's doing an act.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, of course he's being weird. He's doing stand-up. So it's not as like polarizing to the viewer because you think he's trying to do it. Where when he's talking on a podcast, you can't tell if he's in character, if that's who he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's a. I feel like it's a lot. It's like that for a lot of those guys, like you know, like the upper comics that have podcasts, where it's like they kind of let their personality flourish a little bit more on the podcast than like the stand-up itself, because like I feel like the stand-up is more mechanical. You know? Like it's really rehearsed. They've practiced it for fucking years or whatever, and then like that's why it comes off like sometimes it might even come off like they're even like nervous to even be there doing it. You know, like compared to like their podcast.
Well, even like Shane Gillis, he has the Shane and Matt podcast, right? Like the Secret podcast or whatever it's called. Dude, Shane's comedy obviously is so much different than his podcast, but it's still the same guy. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Theo is so unique that when he writes jokes, it almost makes him more normal. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because he's not wilding on stage. He's trying to tell a mechanical bit, and he's not a mechanical person.
Yeah. No, you know, yeah, that you know what? That's the
Yeah.
thing that I kind of struggle with myself, where it's like, I try not to be mechanical on stage,
Mhm.
where it's like, even that day at Narbar, I was just coming off like how I came off, you know, like it wasn't really like a whatchamacallit. It wasn't really like I don't really try to. I don't know. I try not to come off as mechanical, but I feel like maybe like
It's hard not to though.
No, it is hard not to, especially after like not like a bunch of people telling you like, nigga, do you even write bits, or are you even like, you know, it'll be random shit like that, but obviously like, you know, it's all planned out in my own head, you know, like
Yeah.
it's like maybe I might not be doing the you know, beating to the same beat as everybody else's drum or whatever the fuck it's called, but like it makes sense in my head, you know what I'm trying to say, like what I'm doing.
Can I tell you something pretty corny? So last night when I saw you do comedy and you put the mic stand on the chair, I did that at my show.
Oh shit.
After I saw you do that at the same bar at NAR. Like I had a showcase there. So I did that, but instead of taking it down, I let it stay up there my whole set. So the whole 8 minutes it was just up there. And and I don't think I primarily thought this, but afterwards I subconsciously thought, I was like, I wonder if I did that in hopes that you would get on the show today. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I was like thinking like, if I do this, he's going to be on the show. But I wonder if like the reason like I thought to even do it in the moment was like, I was like, I don't know, maybe I like foreshadowing. Like I just knew the interview was coming.
That's what I was thinking. That is some foreshadowing shit where it's like, you know what? It also like almost like a bat signal, but not really like a bat signal, but more like, you know, something similar to that. You know, where it's like I don't know. It's like, you know, like, you know what? Maybe I would have never been on here today if you would have never done that. You know,
exactly,
like something like that.
Exactly,
you know?
like it's like butterfly effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I don't know. I was thinking that, and then I obviously like wasn't trying to steal your shit. I just thought it was funny, and then I thought it was even funnier that I didn't take it down. Like I just kept going. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because immediately when I saw you do that, I almost came over to you and said you shouldn't have taken it down. That was like that's what popped into my head immediately. Like first reaction when you finished your set.
Yeah.
And also, I thought you actually messed your set up.
No. That's all planned.
Yeah. I know you told me. You told me, but I thought in the moment that it was actually all messed up, and I kind of wish you didn't tell me that because I think what I got from your set was like, damn, he's really good at like reading the room and realizing when something's not working. Yeah. But you were like calculated with it.
But it's also like I don't know, when it comes to stand up, it's one of those things where it's like I don't even know how to really explain it too well, because it just feels like when I'm up there, I'm just like kind of, you know what it is? Okay, I'll tell you exactly what it is. When I first started stand up, I really didn't focus on coming out with the best bits. That wasn't my thing. It was like, can I get comfortable on stage enough to the point where I can come out with better things to say that comes off authentic? Does that make sense? Where it's like the mic almost became my friend.
Ooh.
Is that a weird way of saying it? Like, it's
no,
like
that's tough. Say that one more time,
bro. Like, legitimately, like that's what I focused on when I first started comedy.
That's
like,
tough.
It wasn't about like, okay, yeah, like I had funny things to say, obviously, and funny bits that I was coming out with, and like, you know, I'm still obviously writing punchlines to it. Where it's like, nigga, how am I gonna end this? Obviously, I need a punchline. What I'm gonna do is just talk about it, and then it became one of those things where I was like, writing bits, but then also trying to come off authentic. That's why even like you mentioned that I put the mic on the chair. That's equivalent to like me slapping my own ass on Kill Tony. That's something where it makes me feel comfortable. It's not for everyone else. It's for me, you know. So it's like
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's like it's like
pre-game ritual type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not really like a pre-game ritual, but type like a pre-game ritual, but more like a. It doesn't matter what it is. It like, even if I go up there and the first thing I sing is like the first thing I do is like name I'll like name a rap lyric, but that's for me. You know, like that's not. I don't want them to get a laugh. That's like, okay, now I'm on stage now.
Now I'm
turn
calm.
It on.
Yeah.
So that's like that's what that is. You know, like even
that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And that whole, even with the slapping my ass on Kill Tony, I just thought it was funny because like I used to go to this one mic where it was called Wake That Ass Up mic, and then I told my friend, I was like, yo, bro, slide to the Wake That Ass Up mic where they slap your ass right before you get on stage. And obviously that's not true. Nobody's slapping nobody's ass, nigga. That's sexual abuse. But fucking I would go up there, right? And then I thought about it. I was like, yo, what if I just went up there one day and I just slapped my own ass? Equivalent to like, like putting the mic. That's like what I thought it was funny to do.
Yeah.
So then I did it one time at a mic. And I thought it was funny. And then then on Kill Tony, I was like, you know what? What if I went on Kill Tony and slapped my own ass at the beginning of the joke and then ended it off with...
Oh, so that was not in the moment, though. You thought that out before.
Literally 2 seconds before.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I needed...
Okay.
I needed something. Because I always... Like, I would have probably either went up there and said, like, some random lyric or something like that. Or just, like, some... Like, basically, like, it's always different. Where it's, like, it's always different for me. Where it's, like, I just need this. Like where, like I'll kind of walk up there and be like, "Yo, wouldn't it be funny if I went up there and like my pants dropped right before I said the first thing ever, right before my first bit."
Yeah.
So like it'll just be random shit like that where like I need to do that in order to feel comfortable.
Okay.
You
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get this straight. So you show up first time ever on Kill Tony. Get the golden ticket. Go across the street. Fight Louis J. Gomez.
Bro, people thought I fought this guy. Like, people legitimately thought I fought Louis J. Gomez, and I didn't. I didn't fight. They thought that I fought him when my episode came out, and in Shakespeare's. Like, why would I be in Shakespeare like when my episode dropped? Like, it didn't really make sense. But half of the internet was like, "Yo, this guy won the golden ticket and fought Louis J. Gomez right after." Like, no, bro. Like, what does that even, like, how does that even make sense? Like, why would I go and try to fight?
And I feel like it just adds to the lore and the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
I brought the not Angel Diaz to the city.
Wait. That was that. Wait, what do you mean you brought? That was your friend. You knew that guy?
I knew the guy.
Oh, hell no. Bro, legitimately?
I met him at a studio party, and we was performing, and he performs like he can rap, like he's really tough, like genuinely. And I was like, "Yo, bro," he's like, "I'm trying to get enough followers to go live on Instagram." I'm like, "Show up to Kill Tony with me tomorrow."
Oh hell no! Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that guy single-handedly fucked up my career. I don't know who the fuck that guy is, but single-handedly, I don't know why he fought people. But yeah, no. It's pretty funny that you brought him, and then like now I'm sitting here, and people think that I was the one. You know what? I feel like
now your career is just being on this whack ass podcast.
Yo, now I'm in a living room. Now I'm in a studio. Just like I don't even know what's going on. I'm in a storage unit right now. Nah, I don't know. But this is I fucked up my career this bad. I don't.
He's
even
like,
know
the code is actually 5532.
Nah, dead ass. So yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. Like legitimately, like Reddit, like they think I fought this guy, and random people are like that I fucked up my shit. But then like that doesn't even make sense. Like I was in New York right after. It's crazy that you brought him though. And then like they fought in like Creek in the Cave, which was like, like what the fuck? Like,
they didn't even fight.
Like they just squared off.
Yeah, they did not fight.
All they did was kind of just look each other in the face and then just walk off.
And talk shit. Yeah.
It wasn't even a fight.
It wasn't even a talk shit. It was like one of them trying to talk shit and the other one telling them that they couldn't do shit. Like it was like, he was like, "Leave me alone. You won't do shit." And then he was like, "Fuck you, you dumb bitch." Like it was like, it was so stupid.
Oh, hell no.
You have a hoop at the Creek in the Cave?
Nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Like 90% of my trip since I've been here for a month is wake up, go to Creek in the Cave. No, go to Sunset Strip, do the mic there, go to Creek in the Cave, shoot a bunch of hoops, get mad sweaty, and then walk in Creek in the Cave and be mad cold after being sweaty. Like that's literally all I've been up to here. That's the
you be hooping for real?
No, I fucking suck at basketball. I literally hate.
But
that fucking
baseball,
sport.
on the other hand,
I'm Dominican, so
Yeah.
like I'm not even lying.
why do you think I brought it up?
When it comes to baseball, I was a left-handed pitcher. I used to pitch.
Oh shit!
And I was really good, but then the reason why I quit is because like I realized I'm not gonna be fucking 6 foot fucking.
I was just
you
gonna
know?
say, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7". So
All right, so he's 5'5". It wasn't him in the video. It wasn't him in the video. Lewis, it was not him. That guy was over 6 feet tall. Sorry.
yeah, it's just like I was in New York, like you know, like wow, like this was happening, and then people were hitting me up. Where it's like, yo, bro, I just saw you fought Louis J. And I'm like, what do you mean I fought Louis J? I'm sitting in my living room, you know, like what the
I'm
fuck?
in New York.
Yeah, like
What the
bro, I
fuck?
had court this morning, you know, like what are you guys talking about?
He said, bro, I just auditioned to play one of the Oompa Loompas in the new Willy Wonka movie.
Nah, that ass, like it's like yo, bro, like I'm just not there, like I'm just not there. So yeah, nah, it's crazy that they think I fought that guy. But I don't
Yeah,
know,
it
I
wasn't
guess-
him. It wasn't
no,
him.
it wasn't me. I don't have no reason to fight Louis.
I know both of them. I would be the guy. It might have been me. I was just wearing blackface, big hair.
Bro, come
Dude.
on. Oh hell no, that would have been bad if you would have been wearing blackface. That would have been that would have definitely been like a negative thing.
Not socially acceptable.
Yeah, 100%. They would have been. Like,
But I'm Jewish. I can get away with it, no?
for a while.
And
but-
ginger.
Yeah.
I
that
feel
is
like I'm
true.
good, no?
Nah, you know what? Nah, yeah, you can say the N word right now if you want.
Oh
Nah.
shit!
Nah,
Yeah,
don't do that.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do
say
that.
the hard R though. You ready?
Please don't.
You
do
ready?
It. Nah, that's
Retarded. No, I'm just
Oh,
playing.
okay.
I'm playing. Now look at
You
him.
know, I would have literally went home right now. I would have been like, all right, well, you know what? This has been a good podcast.
You would have walked home.
I would have literally walked. I would have been like, hey, look, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys another time.
Dude,
It's
you
been a
guys
great
should have
time.
seen how this guy got here today. Like he literally got on a ski lift.
Yo, I actually took a fucking helicopter here. I'm rich as fuck. I have a lot of money. I don't need this right now. I don't know why I'm here. But
Would you say that's the most Jewish thing about you?
nah, I feel like the most Jewish thing about me. Let me think. All right, you know what? I don't know. When it comes to like when it comes to being Jewish, because I am a Jewish person. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm Jewish. Shalom, and no, I don't know. I'm not Jewish, but I'm just a good person. But I do fuck with Jewish people. A lot of Dominican people do fuck with Jewish people. I'm not gonna lie. Cause you know what it is? This is how my mom explained this. She was like, "Oh, the Dominican flag has a Bible," and I don't know how the fuck she correlated it back to Jews, but she was like, "Oh, and Jesus was Jewish, so God." So she was like, "Oh, so pretty much I don't know. I feel like Dominicans and Jewish people like they have like this weird connection where it's like I saw this one Jewish guy. Well, it was like I don't even know how to find the video, but it was like this one guy, like it was like a Hasidic Jewish guy in New York, speaking Dominican Spanish, like on some like "Que lo que papi, how you been?" And that I was like, okay, you know what? Like these guys have a good relationship. Like
Yeah.
like this is like that's not his first. You know, like he's been around other Dominicans and shit. I don't know. I've been in when it comes to like I don't know. Like I'm from New York, so there's like a bunch of Jews and shit out there,
Yeah.
and I'm what's called like I'm not what's called, but I've done some shit for the Jews that out there where it'll be like, all right, so look, it'll be like a random Saturday or some shit like that, or like it'll be like a weekday or a weekend or some shit like that, and like they'll stand in front of their cribs, and like they kind of did they like and like this is like in the summer this happens a lot, but like they'll stand outside their house and like try to like coerce you into like turning on their air conditioning, but like just because they can't. That you know what that's called? That's like so my brother-in-law broke it down. He was like it's called the Sabbath Goy. So like that's what that is. Where it's like you like because they can't personally turn it on.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like that's like against like their religion. You know.
So
like, it's
I just had this thought just now.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized why Jesus was Jewish.
Why?
He hadn't died yet.
What do you mean by that? What do you
There
mean?
was no other monotheistic religion.
Like
Catholicism and Christianity started because Jesus died.
No. Christianity was around like.
But
this
isn't
is-
the whole idea of it like that he died on the cross and that's what started Christianity?
No. Christianity. I feel like that was a thing beforehand because like
Oh, there's one of the religions that's that Catholicism.
No, it's Old Testament, New Testament. So pretty much it's like Old Testament is like before Jesus Christ, where it was like all prophecies, where there would be like this guy who comes, yada yada, and dies on the cross, and like he's Jesus' son or God's son, and then after that, like the rest of the Bible, this is like at least the Christian Bible. The rest of it is like New Testimony, meaning like everything after Jesus, like the stories that like it would just be random shit, like the Book of Revelation. I grew up Christian, but
No,
I kind of
I'm just
it.
saying, like, isn't Jesus a big part of all Catholicistic religions?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so I'm saying that like those religions couldn't have been finished writing while Jesus was alive. Because how can they have a religion about a guy that is still alive?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Kanye's still alive. Kanye's still alive. You know, like he thinks of himself like a god. I feel like there's no.
I'm gonna be honest
like,
with you.
you know?
I'm gonna be honest with you. My mom, I was raised Jewish, so I have some holes in my knowledge. But to my knowledge, all the biggest holidays in Christianity are based upon Jesus. So how could the holidays and how could the religion be as commercialized if Jesus is still walking?
Marketing, bro.
Marketing. Fucking propaganda, bro.
Marketing. That's what it is, bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Propaganda in the news had to be hilarious in the back in the day because like it's like people are so stupid now, but people were dumber then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people are stupid now. So I'm like you see the shit that they get away with now. I want to know like what the fuck were they doing? Like how obvious was the propaganda then? Because some of it is obvious now.
You know what? I don't know. Some of it is obvious now, but I feel like maybe back then it would just be like I don't know. Yeah, this is a topic I don't even know, bro. Like when it comes to propaganda, like I don't even know anything.
Dude,
about
I think I might be
propaganda.
able to blow your mind. I've told a couple people this on the show, but this year Yale put out a study that 77% of all Instagram comments on your comments on your reels are AI generated with the purpose of being an opposing view to what you believe. So if you're a Republican, the most views, the most like comments will be like super liberal fucking comments. And if you're a liberal, the comments will be super Republican comments. And the purpose is to make the two sides think there's a bigger gap between the two than there actually is.
Oh, is it one of those things where it's like both like on some both sides fuel the fire type vibe where it's
exactly.
like the internet. All right, okay, good. So it's more like all right. So modern day propaganda is Instagram comments. It's not some random photo with like we want you to die. Like we need you. It's not that anymore.
It's everything. It's everything. Like not only is it that, but it's also okay. Think about this. There's 7-8 billion people on the planet, right? Every single day, the worst thing and the best thing happens. Every day, somebody saves someone's life. And every day, somebody gets murdered brutally. So the news is not breaking news. It's a selection of their choices of what they want the populace to see that day.
Oh, like on some like, okay, yeah.
So if there's a billion people, odds are someone got raped, someone got killed, someone saved a cat from a tree, somebody crashed their car. You know what I mean? Like there's
everything.
And the news is just a carefully selected blend of all those stories to get an emotional reaction from their viewers.
Almost like Instagram comments, but Instagram comments is more head on, where you could either like the comment or fucking get really angry at it.
Exactly. So when you're scrolling on Instagram, go on your phone right now, scroll 3 reels up on Instagram, click on your messages, and before you click messages or before you click comments, on the reel, look at the first 3 and then see if it's one of the first 3 comments. Like the first reel that has like 1 million you know what I mean? Like 100,000 comments or something on your reels.
Let me see.
If you look at it, the comment usually has 3 comments that are more like maybe they'll make you argue, you know? And then you click the comments, you start looking, and you look at the accounts, and you're like, this person has 15 followers.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I feel like,
you know, it's not every single one, obviously, but like there's a lot on those big posts that are like viral. Like the Kevin Hart roast just happened. If there's 25 Kevin Hart posts, 12 of them weren't real people.
Oh, but
You
like
know?
the ones up top will be like some crazy like.
It'll be like Kevin Hart isn't actually black. Like, you know,
yeah,
like,
just to be like,
just
what do you
something
mean,
like,
bro? Like yeah.
what? Like Kevin Hart's actually 6 feet tall. He's just always shrugging.
Oh, it's all like to get a reaction out of you type vibe, right? It's pretty much all. Yeah, it's that's all to get a reaction out of you.
Exactly. And most people are too stupid
Mm-hmm.
to actually like think that the internet has the capability of doing that. So I take it a step further. I got a lot of flack for this on Instagram this week. I'm going to address it right here, right now.
Yeah.
I said that there's no such thing as politics. Republicans and Democrats are two wings of the same bird. Okay. And I said that the reason I think that's true is because, well, Donald Trump was a registered Democrat for 50 years. And then he won the Republican ticket, right? 10 years ago, Democrats were the number one ally of Israel. Now they're the number one ally of Palestine. See what I'm saying? So if all these things can change in real time, that means none of it was ever real.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Donald Trump would just like I don't know. You know, when it comes to politics, this is not a comment that I really like. This is not really something I really like to talk about too much because I kind of don't really pay attention to it. I'm over there in New York and everyone's liberal and that's just what it is, you know. But I come out here and everything seems like black. It seems black and white. Even with the Lone Star, beers, right? Like it'll be like the red. Like, all right, so look, the red one says beer, and then the blue one says light beer. In a sense of just like, what do you mean? Like, does that mean like the pussy beer? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so it's all red and blue here, where it feels like that.
My whole point of that conversation is to be the opposite of political. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying that because I'm telling you that the shit isn't real, you should love everybody. You should be able to say, hey, we're both tricked. Both of us don't know the truth.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of me trying to put other people down like, oh, you're stupid if you follow politics. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like, I don't follow. I used to follow politics heavily because my dad and my grandpa are very political people. But now I'm realizing like a lot of that shit isn't real. A lot, like some of it can be. I'm not saying none of it is, but politics isn't real in the same way COVID wasn't real.
You feel like COVID wasn't real?
It existed.
Yeah, no,
but
I think I've seen people die.
No, but obviously it was a real thing.
Yeah.
But like my point about COVID is like if this country never shut down for COVID, the same amount of people would have died. Like the way that COVID, yeah. And the reason I know that is because there was countries that didn't shut down that had lower death rates. Because that's the way the human body fights off disease is to get antibodies to said disease. Yeah. So if you lock somebody in their house, they're not dealing with nature, which means their immune system is turned off.
It's weak. Yeah. It gets weakened.
So us being socially distanced gave us a higher chance of dying from COVID, not a lower chance.
Oh, because we weren't exposed to the virus and then had to get our body to fight it. But like I feel like the whole point of like that thing was like it was for old people. It wasn't really for us. It was like, like I feel like the driving point that like honestly sold me with the vaccine was like, nigga, do you love your grandparents? And I'm like,
but
I do.
Okay, well, let me put it like this: the mathematical percentage of death from COVID was less than 2%.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another soda.
Absolutely. You good? You can just grab that shit, man. But yeah, the mathematical percentage of deaths from COVID was 2%, right? It was 2%. You had a 2% death rate. Yeah, across all people. Like I'm saying, obviously grandparents had a higher chance, but across all people, there was a less than 2% death rate from COVID. And there was a mathematical staff that was like a stat that was made to be used as a broad point, but I think it was also because it was just funny. There was a higher chance of dying from tripping and falling than from COVID. Yeah, like more people in 2020 died because they fell down the stairs than from COVID.
Nigga, they were making it seem like, I'm not gonna lie, over there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, everybody was dying. They were making it sound like, nigga, do not leave the crib. If you want to leave the crib, you're gonna actually die. You're gonna get your grandparents sick. You're gonna get his dog sick.
They do the exact same thing in politics. How many times did you hear them say, "Oh my God, we're gonna go to World War III and the fucking world's gonna end"? And like they're like, if you vote for Trump, they're gonna say women's rights don't exist. Like, bro, like that shit didn't happen. Like Trump's in office, women still have rights. Like, you know what I mean? Like the shit is retarded. Like they purposely make everybody hate each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do make everybody hate each other. But I'm gonna keep it a bean though. Like, I don't know. When it comes to Trump, like I don't know. I don't really support Trump like that.
Me neither.
Cause like. He really did make people kind of like hate, like like I don't know, maybe I kind of grew into it where it's like I didn't really know what the fuck was going on because I was like fucking 16, 18, bullshit like that. But then now, like what it seems like, it just seems like like I said, it seems very black and white. Where it's like I don't even know why I'm even talking about politics right now. I feel like I'm not even the guy to talk about this. Like legitimate, I'm literally not even like I'm not even qualified.
I feel like that's why you're the best person to say because you're just a normal person.
I just I don't know. I just you know like but then like you know like I feel like I say this now and then like some random white guy will come up and be like, nigga, fuck you, bro. Like, you know, like why do you say that? But it's just like, you know, I just don't I don't know. I don't really like pay too much attention to like Trump.
I guess the last thing I'll say, and I just want to get your perspective on this, is like I truly believe the person that's in presidency in our lifetimes, not maybe ever, but in our lifetimes, it was an equal and opposite of what was. So Joe Biden was president last before Trump. Not one person you've ever met was like, Joe Biden is a fucking like a great leader. Like, oh my God. Like he's that, everybody's like, dude, he's inept. Like everyone's like, the dude can't speak.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, we're going to get a guy that's the opposite of that. He doesn't shut the fuck up. Right? I think that's what I'm saying. Like when it's like predetermined because they make it seem like everybody hates Trump. Yeah. But if they really all hated him, how could he get to the congressional college votes?
I want to be that bold where it's like, I want to be that bold, like just in general, where I can kind of just say wherever, like whatever it is, and just be like, nigga, fuck you.
Yes.
And I am going to walk away right now. You know, like
think about that though. Think about that. Everybody hates him. But you know Trump never won the public vote.
I don't know. I didn't really focus
on
that.
Trump never won the public vote. Trump won the congressional college vote.
So that's like
which is the people that everybody said hated him.
Interesting.
So if everybody's like, oh my God, the media hates Trump. The media hates Trump. The media hates Trump. But then the congressional college, which is the fucking people that we appoint to make decisions on our president, which is why we're a representative republic, right? Not a democracy.
Yeah.
Those people voted Trump in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, I don't know.
So isn't that crazy? Like
I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I don't even know, Mud. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Deadass don't even know too much about it, so I don't even want to like, you know, like I can't.
I was just curious to get your thoughts because I realized
I kind of don't really have thoughts when it comes to like Trump and shit. Like honestly, like when it comes to Trump and random shit, I kind of stay away from like all that shit because I kind of don't really give a fuck. But if you were to ask me about Mandami over there in New York, I'll tell you a whole bunch of shit about this guy. I don't, that guy I don't fucking like. I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy is making it like if you're a squatter in New York right now, you're fine. You're fine. Like he's making it impossible for people to get evicted, and it's like so my parents, they're like they're landlords over there in New York, and it's some bullshit going on.
Guys, he wasn't joking. He's actually Jewish. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you know what? That is the most Jewish thing about me. Yeah. No, my parents are landlords.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty Jewish, bro. And they work at Epcot. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yep. And they were actually the people cleaning up all the jizz in Epstein's Island. That's who they were. That's how they made Mexicans. Their money. No, that's my dad. You know, that's how he made his money. No, I don't know, but I don't know, man. What was I even talking about again? Mandami. Yeah, no, Mandami's a piece of shit. I fucking hate that guy. Well, I don't hate him. I just don't really agree with what he says because like I don't know. Everyone in New York kind of supported him, but you know what it felt like? It felt like that Eric Adams thing where it's like yo, let's get this guy in here. He's a black guy, yada yada. We love him. You know, like black mayor, whatever the fuck. And then he's a piece of shit. And like, mind you, it's all these white people voting him in because he's like simply a black guy. And then it's the same thing all over again. Where like, all right, so they'll go vote this guy in. He makes like terrible decisions for the city, and all those people who voted him in, move out of New York and kind of leave us with the problem. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like the same thing with this guy where he's like talking about freezing rent and bullshit like that, and I don't know. I don't fuck with him. I really can't. Yeah. There's just, you know what it is. It feels like there's something evil behind it. You know,
I know
it's
what you
like
mean.
even like I don't know. It's definitely unsettling. Where it's like it feels like his heart is in the right place.
Yeah.
But you can tell that he has other motives, and maybe like me being like a born bred New Yorker, I read right through that shit, and like, you know. Instead of like all these like liberal white chicks that move from that go to NYU and be like, yo, no, like he's like the next best thing, and like, you know, but like you gotta read, like, I don't know, I read right through that. You
Read
know?
between
like,
the lines, yeah.
You have to sometimes.
So I wonder, like, here's what I'm trying to find that I just think is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be very careful how I say this.
Mm-hmm.
Every political figure in any realm, the states, the government, no matter what, it's hard to know where their heart actually is because there's so many aspects of them that can be owned.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, so what? Like,
so you could be owned in two different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You could be owned financially, and you could be owned by blackmail, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could be owned because someone says, "Hey, I'm going to pay you $1 million to be on my team, and whatever I want, you're going to do." Yeah. And there can also be the one where you say no to that, and then you get a FaceTime call, and your mom's in a sniper rifle.
Interesting.
And they go, "So are you sure you don't want to reconsider our deal of $5 million into your bank account for you to be on our team?" Well, then you go, "Fuck, I guess I am on your team."
I'm gonna keep it being. If somebody did that to me, son, I would join. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I love my mom. Nah, yeah, no, I do love my mom. But you know, nigga, I'm born from a mother, nigga. Like, you know,
absolutely,
I love my mom. So
I'm just saying, how many people do you think at the highest level? How hard would it be to make that phone call? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you have billions of dollars, it's really not that difficult to make a phone call to put fear into somebody that doesn't have billions of dollars.
I don't know.
It's not that hard to do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody it's happened to, but I'm saying because it's so easy to have happened and there's nothing that anybody could do about it, it's hard.
A lot of people fold.
It's hard to know who's who. Who's owned by money and who's owned by fear.
And so which one do you think Kash Patel is owned by?
I think Kash Patel's owned by fear.
He looks like it, right?
I think Trump's owned by fear too.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this is not I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, I'm a nigga.
I just thought that was interesting. I
do graffiti sometimes. So I kind of you know, like my stance is like a nigga. I don't know. I don't like surveillance. Yeah. First of all, I don't like I don't like self-driving cars. Because one day, nigga, like, all right, so look, this is all right. So this was like, all right. So my friend was trying to like kind of explain it to me, but I was like, oh, like, yo, self-driving cars are the future. Like, imagine like being able to sit there and just like the car drives you home. You just get in it, it drives you home. But imagine this. Imagine you have a warrant for your arrest. Where do you think that car is driving you?
Dude, what you just did was absolutely magical, by the way.
Think about that.
But you're right. You're right.
Where do you think it's driving?
That was magic, though. I fuck with that.
It's driving you straight to the fucking police station. You have a warrant for your arrest. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, bro, the car itself locks all the doors, child lock shit. It is what it is.
You ever
That's surveillance.
You ever rode a bit in an Uber before?
Not even.
You never rode a bit in an Uber?
No, but like right now I owe Uber $25 because so yeah.
I rode a bit in an Uber one time. You want to hear the bit I wrote in an Uber?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So I was on the way to an open mic, and have you ever taken an Uber share before?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So I took an Uber share for the first time ever because it saved me $30. It was $15 for wait and saves, cheaper than the other one, and then it was $15 cheaper to get into an Uber share instead of a wait and save.
Oh, this is not an ad, by the way.
No.
This is not an ad for Uber.
Fuck Uber. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
nah.
But,
They're taking my money. They're trying to make Waymos now. I can't drive Uber anymore. This shit fucking sucks. What the fuck is a Waymo and why is it driving me with nobody in there? I don't feel better about myself. I just feel lonelier and lonelier. It makes me want to cry at night when I get in the Waymo. And well, there's nobody there, you know. Like, sometimes you need human interaction. That's what you need with a Waymo. You know, you need a human interaction sometimes.
So if the bot talked to you, it'd be cool.
Fuck no, because I mean,
what if he was funny?
No, bro, because it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, all right, you know, I actually have a real story about this where my mom, she was texting like the AI on WhatsApp. And all right, so look, this is like the conversation they had. She was like, so she came up to me, she was like, yo, Angel, who's this person that keeps texting me? Right? And I'm like, I look at it and it's literally like an AI chat, and she couldn't tell the difference between like AI, like, no. Well, she could tell the difference, but it was like more of just like the way she was going about it. She thought that it was like a regular human being talking to her, and I had to tell her, I was like, yo, mom, like this is a fake person. She was like, oh, are you serious? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know. Personally, I don't like AI, bro. I don't like, call me an old person. Call me like, you know, I don't.
It's the common take. I used to not like AI, but you know what changed my mind? Two things. One thing, everybody hated the internet, and then everybody uses the internet. It's only human nature for that to continue to happen. And and AI is next. And it's already a part of your life. If you've ever used Google, you've used AI. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard to hate it, you know, because it's a part of our lives already. And it's only going to gain partial, like, ability to be in our lives more. And I'm kind of a believer that you either got to make money off of it or never, or just like not talk about it at all, you know?
Damn.
So like, and I don't know, like this kind of fucked me up. Like I was kind of anti-AI for a long time, but it's like, bro, I use AI to make clips for my podcast. You know what I mean? Okay, like, and I'm like, dude, I used to edit for 100 hours a week. I would be at work editing. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I copy and paste the YouTube link into a fucking app and it makes 40 clips for me in 10 minutes.
Holy shit. And
so,
oh my God.
Exactly. So how is that bad? You know what I mean? Like, it's still my product. It's still me talking. It's just helping me put me out there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know, but like, think about it. It's very cookie cutter though. You know what I'm trying to say? Where it's like the AI prompt knows exactly what to look for in the conversation. Instead of you being like, you know what, this like, all right, this was a genuine funny moment in the podcast that maybe the AI must have missed, but you wanted to add in, and that's like the holy shit, there's a line. That, like, you see, that's like that's the thing, is like where it's like AI, AI podcast, when it comes to, like, I don't know, like, all right, so look, there's things like in human interact, like in human, like in your human brain that you can pick out and be like, you know, like other human beings would find this funny.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know whether like the AI, like the, I don't know, like.
Well, I'll tell you two ways. One is I can still go back to the podcast and edit that part myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you have 40 clips coming out, like,
why not?
It's just one of those things where it's like I don't know, like,
dude, you think I post all 40? I go out and I check and I go through all of them, and I'm like, I don't like this one. This one's cool. This one's cool. And like at the end of the day, I still have final say on what comes out. Just because they make the clip doesn't mean they come out.
But are they getting made? Like, all right, so like, how do you prompt it? Do you prompt it in the sense of just like, all right, so because I completely don't even understand AI.
I'll show it to you when we get off stream. It's really simple. You'll look at it and be like, what the fuck? Like, you're like, genuinely, like, if you go on my Instagram, the last probably 20 clips I put out got made by my AI. And like, it's exactly like, bro, this is how I used to edit my podcast. So I used to, I'd be at work. I'd listen to an episode.
Yeah.
Every time I thought there was something cool, I would document the exact moment the clip would start. Then I'd come back home and I'd throw my shit into an editor and I'd edit 10 to 15 clips. Each clip would take me about 2 minutes to get done. So if it was 15 clips, 30 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would spend 30 minutes editing, get it all done,
Damn.
and I'd have 15 clips. 15 clips is roughly 5 days of content. 3 posts a day, 5 days of content. So I'd post my clips, bada bing, bada boom, but that's 30 minutes of time.
Mm-hmm.
So if that fails, I just spent 30 minutes for
losing
no
time,
reason.
yeah.
And because I'm spending all this time editing, I'm not spending time creating something new, like new ideas, skits, comedy, music. You know what I mean? I'm not coming up with new ideas. I'm just editing.
Oh, okay.
So now I'll look at an episode. I'll document the minutes that I want clips.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell the AI to edit just clips they think are big.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get ones I didn't even think were big and the ones that I wanted. So I'll look through them all and be like, holy shit, this is what I would have edited. This is what I would have edited. This is what. But y'all think this, and this is big too. And it's hard to be impartial on yourself. Like you even said earlier, you hate the sound of your own voice sometimes when you listen back. So imagine trying to select what you're saying if it's smart or not.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So in the sense of just like, all right, because like for me, like when it comes to like with the listening to my own voice thing, where it's like that was like in a sense of stand up. Where where it'd be like would you look at it and be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said like this part and this part, but like the AI will think that was perfect.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they're gonna have a way more
biased,
non-biased, fair perspective than you are. Because you either think your shit doesn't stink if you have ego, or you think you suck. You know what I mean? Most people aren't really in the middle with that. Most people either like are insecure and like they're like, I don't know if I want it to be on the internet the way I said that or this or that. You know what I mean? Or they're like, that shit was gold because I said it. And then they post it and it sucks because it wasn't that cool. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know when it comes to editing, like personally, I got to get on that like myself. Like when it comes to like clips and shit like that, I'm not really like, I don't know. I'm not really like an internet guy. Cause all right. So this is how like I think about it, where it's like we're stand-up comedians, right? What we do has to get honed. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's a all right. Well, like, all right. Some people like they have a gift when it comes to stand-up, and like you have to hone that gift and make it the best we can. There's a difference between trying to be like an internet personality and a stand-up comedian. A stand-up comedian is completely different from like an internet personality.
True.
But I feel like right now, like the lines are kind of blurred. Where it's like some people feel like in order to be a comedian, right? You have to have like a crazy social media to be known as like a good comedian and shit like that. When I feel like that's not true. There's like good comedians that have 1,000 followers.
I don't think that's true, but I do think it's true that to get to the next level, you need to be known. Yeah. And unfortunately, the best way to be known is social media.
Yeah, like, I know. You know? But it comes down to this too, where it's like, all right, so look, yada yada, I'm known, yada yada, I'm known, this and that. But are you good at comedy? Are you good at entertaining people for like 45 minutes? That's definitely true. Hour? That's
definitely true. And it's also what drives you.
Exactly. But that's the gift that you have to hone, where it's like you have to be able to sit there and do good and have good material for 45 minutes. Absolutely. Instead of just like, I don't know, where it's like a lot of internet comedians, like they'll go and like they'll sell out spots. Yes, you know, like, which is fine, but the whole set would not be good. Like you'll walk out of there feeling like you waste your time. True. You know, you wasted your time.
I think there's also two sides of that spectrum where it's like people sell out to a certain extent because when you're working all the time, you don't have time to write. Yeah. So you sell out so you have more time to write. But then you're living less life. Yeah. So maybe you're less funny. Because you're not doing, even if you're writing more, you're doing less.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm a keep it being like that's like I have this thing where like sometimes like I'll quit comedy for like a month, 2 months. The longest I went was 4 months, and that was right before I won the golden ticket thing. Cause I came here in June, and I got booed out of here. I mean, yeah, I got booed. Well, it was like June, July, something like that. I got booed out of here. They told me Angel never come back to do comedy over here in Austin, yada yada. And it was one of those things where I was like, yo, fuck that. I went back to New York. I was doing really well. I had to regain my confidence again after that whole booing thing. And then I was like, yo, I'm doing really good over here. Everyone fucking, like everyone fucking says that I'm doing good. I'm killing all, like at every mic, every show I'm doing, I'm killing. But it felt like nobody gave a fuck. So then like that caused me to kind of like be like, yo, fuck this. I need to go live some real life experiences to gain some more bits, shit like that, and become a regular human being. Because it started to feel like I was like having like a conversation with people where it was like I was kind of chasing a laugh at the end of a conversation, which was kind of frying me. Where I was like, nigga, I'm not a real human being. Nobody fucking sits there and chases a laugh out of a conversation for 40 fucking minutes. So then I was like, you know what? I just have to slow down. I have to. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, just be a regular human being again without like trying to like be funny after every end of a sentence. You know?
Yeah, you can't punch every sentence. Yeah, I see what you mean.
And like that's the thing that was frying me about comedians, where it was like a lot of I don't know, a lot of comedians, they can't turn that shit off. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they can't turn, like it's like, like their on stage personality becomes like their regular thing.
Who they are.
Like, yeah, exactly.
And sometimes it's fucking obnoxious.
Exactly. Whereas you can tell that this person wants me to laugh after every fucking sentence that they say, but in reality, like, yo, bro, like you can't just be a regular human being. Like I feel
just
now,
listen. You're just really just saying that people aren't funny. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, maybe it's a mixture of that shit too. It's like a lot. I don't know. A lot of people that think that a lot of people that do comedy aren't really like funny like that. I've noticed, and it's not even like on some like shit talking shit, but it's just like that's just what I've noticed. Where
you know what my bad.
And some people could say the same thing about me, where it's like, like a lot of the things I say aren't even that funny or whatever the fuck. But yo, I just burped into the mic crazy. I'm so sorry. That kind of fucked up the audio. Should I have not? Yeah. But yeah. Nah, a lot of the people, yeah, no, it's like it comes down to this. It's like, I don't know, bro. Like you have to really just hone your shit and just like really lock in and just like, put your head down and work sometimes. Yeah. But then like also know when to turn it off. Like it's like, all right, look, I'm trying to have a genuine interaction. Why am I trying to like be who I am on stage? Like.
Well, that's kind of a catch-22 though, because what if who you are on stage is who you are in real life? You know what I mean?
Then you've broken that barrier. But like, I don't know, bro. You have to turn it off sometimes. Like you have to. Like,
you know what I mean though? Like there are. I get what you're saying. Like from the perspective of like, I don't want your act to be like how you're around me, but like, if your act is just like an extension of like how people know you already, I could see how that line can be blurred.
I don't know. I just feel like yeah, no, I could see how that line could be blurred too, but I don't know. Like when it comes to, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I try not to really be. I just try to come off like a regular human being, just like a chill guy.
Gotta be you.
When I get on stage, then I can turn it on and be like, all right, look, guys, this is like my like who I am. Amplified, what I'm trying to say, and that's the act portion of it, where it's like you I don't know, it's definitely like a mixture of like kind of creating a character, but not really creating a character, just like kind of just like you can't give everybody everything. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't give people everything you got.
Be who you are. Everyone else is taken.
Like it's
Greg McCowan. Shout out.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like it's like when you give too much, like I don't know, when you give people too much personality and shit like that, like it's just I don't know. Maybe I've looked at it like in the sense of just like when I do comedy, I just try to make it funny. Like I I feel like I try to gauge on what's funny and then like what would work instead of like I don't know, bro. Like I really don't know. Like I just do comedy to have fun. Like that's what I try to do.
Absolutely. So what made you decide that you really wanted to start doing comedy?
All right. So with I don't know, when it came to comedy, like the thing that made me decide that I wanted to do it was like a lot of my friends were telling me like, "Yo, Angel, you are fucking hilarious. Like you have to start doing comedy." And I feel like that's the thing that kind of differentiated myself from like other people that do comedy, because a lot of people that do comedy, I don't think anyone in their life has ever told them like, nigga, please do this. You are hilarious. You know, you deserve to be up there. You know, a lot of the people like comedy is very egotistical, where it's like on some like, oh, I deserve this. I deserve to be up there. You know, like,
Yep.
but in reality, like, it's like, yo, bro, are you really that like funny? You know, like, it's like, has anyone ever told you in your life, yo, bro, you should do this? Like, I promise you, you'll succeed. You know, like, I don't know, I don't know, like, and a lot of people told me like, yo, bro, you should do stand up. You should do stand up. You should do stand up. And I did it, and at first I was horrible, cause like that's how everything is. You fucking suck. I mean, I'm still fucking horrible now, but like I'm like, you know, I'm not horrible, but like I'm just getting better. I'm just progressing.
You took one step, and then immediately they signed you to a 3-year contract to play shortstop for the Dodgers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, like, it's like, nigga, like, you know, why am I, yeah, bro, like, why am I on the Dodgers, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
That was a Dominican joke.
Oh, then that's not that shit completely. It literally went over my head.
It's cool. It's cool. I thought it did because you reaffirmed and then go, what?
No, I do that sometimes when I'm not. But, all right, so like, this is the thing is that like I have ADHD crazy, so when I'm not really paying attention, I'll just agree with everything.
Yeah, bro, I do the same
thing.
shit. I do the same shit.
So yeah, that's like that's my whole thing is like so whenever like I don't even know what they're saying, I just be like, yeah, no, I agree.
That's fair.
And that I don't know.
So how long did you write your bit for Kill Tony before you did it?
So the bit that I did on Kill Tony was the is anyone subletting a room? With that bit, that one came off authentic because that was like a real conversation with me and my landlord. Like that was like a genuine conversation between my landlord and I because yeah, he's like some DJ guy. Like he literally DJs a whole bunch of reggae and shit, and like it's like I don't know. I just thought it was funny because like I don't know. It was one of those things where it's like, yo, bro, like what if I went up there? It's equivalent to like the slapping my own ass thing. Where I was like, yo, what if I went up there and I just asked like, yo, is anyone subletting a room? Which is bizarre, you know. It's like it's borderline panhandling. You know what I'm gonna say on stage.
Yeah.
Which I thought was like hilarious. And then I said, does anyone here see themselves living with me at all? Where it's like you know, obviously like I know what I look like. And I know what the crowd looks like. A bunch of people that go to church, like well, they look like they go to church, old white people, yada yada. So they wouldn't imagine it's like one of those things where like, you kind of start off with like what the fuck is he talking about? And then ends off with like, oh, I kind of understand why he's subletting, you know, wants to sublet. Like that's like the whole thing where like behind it. Yo, wait, can I use the bathroom or is it like
Absolutely, we can take a break. What do you think? Like, how often do you try new material?
Like pretty much whenever I'm going up, I try something new every time. It doesn't matter even if it just like it happened to me that day. I'll try. All right, it's all right. This is like the best way I could explain it. It's just like some I don't know. I just be trying to do like whatever. If something cool happened to me that day, I'll try to talk about it on stage. But if not, like and try to make that funny. If not, I'll just like if anything, I'll just go up and just try it. You know, sometimes you just gotta throw it out there. You know, like you know.
You gotta try.
It doesn't matter if somebody throws a fastball and your shit gets fucking smoked out of the, you know, and you smoke it out of the park. But sometimes somebody will throw a fastball and sometimes, you know, you dead strike out. Even though you know exactly where that ball is gonna end up. You know.
Did you say that because you're Dominican?
No, I said that, I said that, I said that because, I don't know. I said that because I just like baseball. I'm a baseball fan.
That's fair. You said you was a left-handed pitcher.
Yeah.
Well, who's your favorite baseball player of all time?
All right, my favorite baseball player is probably like, damn, that's a solid question. You know what that's a solid question. My bad, I'm hot. Give me a sec.
Cue the Jeopardy music.
My favorite baseball player is probably like, all right, you know what? I fuck with David Ortiz. Who else? My bad, I just farted. My bad. I fuck with David Ortiz. I fuck with Jose Reyes was cool too. Um, Babe Ruth. You know, I just the whole Yankees organization or whatever organization in general.
Yeah.
I fuck with them.
If you was a general manager of a baseball team
Mm-hmm.
and you needed to draft a stud pitcher,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Like a stud pitcher, like
You need to draft a good pitcher, right?
okay,
Right?
okay. I thought you meant
But the only people you could
I thought
choose.
you meant a lesbian pitcher. When
No,
you
no,
said
no. I meant to. I gotta clarify. You're right. You're right.
Like a lady,
A star pitcher,
like
pitcher,
the
right?
Drewski ladies.
But you can only choose from people that have done in comedy. Which comic is going to be your pitcher?
My pitcher.
Yeah, you're running a baseball team. You got to pick a pitcher.
Like a pitcher that like I want to watch him play baseball.
No, yeah, he's gonna win your ball club some games.
For pitcher, I would choose myself.
Oh, okay.
I would choose myself just to pitch.
You just want to pitch?
Yeah, I just would not. But
okay, well, what if you were excluded? You're playing third base, bro. Who's pitching?
Nah, I would put myself at first base.
Okay, you're at first base. Who's pitching?
Or like probably I would put myself at first base or like somewhere in the outfield.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's like, I mean, because that's what I played growing up. I played pitcher, first base, and left field, center field, and outfield. I was really good at center field though. You know what's crazy? You know what's actually crazy is that I had a fucking game-winning catch. Not a game-winning catch, but it was more like a catch that like if I would have missed that catch, like they would have been mad runs scored.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say. So I had one of those. Yo, I'm high, but yeah. Now I'm just trying to story tell.
No, it's cool.
But yeah,
you still didn't answer the question.
Yeah, I'm just not a political guy.
No,
but what's it called? Yeah, you know, yo, all right. So look. With in this baseball game, some dude hit a fucking hit. It was like in between, like I was playing center field, and the dude was playing all right, and you know I was playing center field, and there was the other guy, but fucking we were both running towards the same fucking hit ball, and I caught it. I caught it. Like I caught it, but I caught it on some like diving play shit. Like like bro, like that.
He's nasty.
Yeah, I was really good at
baseball. So there's no comedian that you could picture being a pitcher that's not you.
I don't know, maybe like somebody who's like maybe like a tall guy because like they'll have a long stride.
Yeah, he's gonna track Andrew Schultz out to the plate. It's fucking
just like I don't know, like I don't know. A lot of pitchers are tall, but just like but if it was me. And I was 6'3". As a pitcher, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I could have made it to the majors. Like the reason why I quit baseball.
I've always said if I was Dominican, I could make it to the majors.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now though. If you were 6'3", you could have made it to the majors.
I'm 6'3".
Damn, then you just suck at baseball.
Yeah, I'm just not Dominican.
Yeah, I don't even think that's it.
I'm just kidding. I played hockey instead. That's what it was.
You got it, bro. Like baseball, you got it. I mean, a lot of people say that baseball is an easy sport, and I feel like it's one of those sports where it's like, you start off being like, all right. I feel like it's one of those sports where like, all right, at first you have to work really hard in it, but then it kind of gets easier the older you get. Where it's like it becomes mechanics, you know, like obviously you still have to gain like timing and shit like that. And well, not gain, but like keep your timing.
Yeah.
Because like people are still throwing fucking gas, like they're throwing 100 now, or even faster than what they were throwing when you were fucking coming up and shit like that. So it's all about like being able to adapt, I guess, with age.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still easy because like easy in the sense of like you still have your mechanics that you've been doing as a kid, where it's like it's kind of like with skating where it's like a lot of kids get into skating at age like at early ages and shit like that, and it all becomes like mechanics. Like skating is 100% like mechanics mixed with like repetition. Like that's how you become a good skater. And I skated for a while, like when I was like younger and shit. Like now I gave up on it because I was just like fuck that shit. I don't even really want to skate no more. Keep like getting hurt, but like it would be like I would be busting my ass and I'll be like nigga, like I'm 21. What am I doing? Over here busting my ass and then shit like that. But yeah. But then oh yeah, with baseball, I would choose myself at pitcher, and then maybe the rest of my maybe I want the rest of my friends to play, and like the rest of the bases
Fuck yeah.
and stuff like that.
At some point in that description, I couldn't tell if you were talking about baseball or comedy.
Yo, I was talking about both. I was talking about baseball. And
Yeah,
comedy.
low key, you were talking about comedy.
Yeah, nah, I was talking about yeah, I was definitely talking about comedy.
That was tough. Hey, I got a question that I ask everybody when the show gets closed up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who you want to be remembered as a comic when it's all said and done.
I just want to be remembered as a dude that just like just be chilling, but like also like be doing like cool stuff, but then like at the same time be doing like maybe sometimes like stuff that's not even that like cool, but like stuff that like ultimately like be like, yo, all right, so like you end up looking at it like, you know what, like that was cool and I'm glad that I went there, but even though like in the grand scale of everything, like maybe it wasn't all that cool and it wasn't even like like a crazy like something, but like more just like on some like chill vibe where it's like somebody says, yo, at least we had fun, like at least wait, hold on, my sister just texted me saying, Angel, where are you? Are you coming home? You have a flight tomorrow.
He's not coming home.
All right, my bad, man.
He's being held captive.
Come on. I wanna go home.
All right. Well, where can the people find you?
Oh, the people can find me at the people can find me in the crib, honestly. Like, oh, yo, actually, wait, could I plug in my Fortnite thing?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So my Fortnite tag is Young Grobberleaf 71. But Young Grobberleaf is spelled like this: YUNGGRABBA 71. Young Grobberleaf 71.
You did not spell leaf.
Oh, that ass. Yo, I'm high. I was just too focused on spelling Young Grabber correctly that I just completely forgot about leaf.
Bro, you're a fucking killer. I really appreciate you for your time today, bro.
Yeah, bro, yo, that ass. I feel like I had a good time.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like I had a blast. Oh, wait, but I didn't answer the question on what I wanted to be remembered as. I wanted to be remembered as okay. I just wanted to be remembered as a cool guy having fun.
Appreciate you, bro.
I feel like that's valid. Cool guy.
Alrighty. Deep breaths, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome to the show, my friend.
Yo, fucking big welcome.
Thank you so much for coming, my friend.
Yeah, of course.
We got my first ever Kill Tony golden ticket winner on the show.
Yup.
Who are you?
My name is Angel Diaz. I have a 30-inch penis. Damn. You know what? Can we start again? I'm sorry. That was bad. I'm gonna stop fooling around. All right, I'm gonna stop fooling around.
I'm putting that